have a good story about our funding process. And I live in Baltimore, and there's a lot of ed tech funding. And when I originally went out to raise money for this idea that I had on cocktail napkins, now granted it was much more refined once I was actually presenting to people. I mean, I'll tell you, I got a lot of no's, and it just, I couldn't understand it as an entrepreneur, which I feel like is such a, I hold any person that runs their own business. I don't care if you have one employee, no employees, or 5,000. I mean, it is so difficult to run a company. And the level of admiration I have for folks that do this and have sustained it for 5, 10, 15 years, they're incredible. And we have incredible partners that we work with. But when we went to get funded, it's such a tricky game. Like, I listen to a lot of podcasts on funding. The Full Ratchet's one of them. I listen to it all the time. I'm always trying to pick up the best ways to still be a master at the game. And we pitched to some folks here at a couple ed tech incubators in Baltimore. And I don't know if the pitch was off. I don't know if I was off, which I mean, because could totally be. But some folks didn't really understand the cyberspace, and they weren't sure that, bringing a scalable product that folks didn't have to mess with that would serve, thousands and thousands of students, I guess wasn't appealing. And so we got a lot of no's, and I thought to myself, is it me? Is it the product? Is it the idea? I mean, my jokes I know are incredible, so that can't be the problem.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, those are all stars. And then I went out to Indianapolis, and I sat down with a group called Blue Rock Partners, and they had a ton of experience in the ed tech space.
Right.
And I left there with a handshake agreement that we were going to do something. But before I left, and it just really goes to show you, I mean, it only takes one, right?
Yep.
And that's important. And it's been a great relationship with those guys. They've been incredible. They've been supportive. But for a while there, I thought, should I just not do this? I mean, but
yeah, that's tough, man.
It's really, I mean, it was tough. There's been a lot of nights from that day until now where, there's a lot of what I call ceiling staring, like laying in bed at night wondering what's next? What am I doing wrong? But for every entrepreneur that's out there that has an idea, if you have a lot of people telling you, yes, like we need something, and you have the ability to bring that and build that user experience, I mean, you just keep fighting.